Permit me to leave a message with you. Always remember that if something great happens, some individual brings something that's great to this plane that we all benefit from, or just some, whatever the situation might be. Let us remember the vision. Let us remember the dream and not the man. Idolizing a man, the dream dies. Idolizing the man, the dream dies. Dr. King was murdered because of a dream that was worth living for. Malcolm murdered because of a dream worth living for. And for those of you who talk about Jesus, a man gave up his life for a dream worth living for. And people say they're waiting for Jesus to return. I want you to know that the Jesus, the man, will never return. But the dream, the vision, the spirit has already returned. And it is available to everyone that would allow the spirit of Jesus to live within them. Now, usually people don't go that way. It seems to be a very hard road to hoe. But you say you're a Christian, that is what it's all about. The focus and the deception is to get you to thinking about a man as opposed to the message. Some Jews says that they're waiting for the Messiah. It wasn't Jesus. They're waiting for someone to come and deliver them. And all of these things that's going on, people do carry out sentences for their God. They go out and murder people for their God. They go out and rob people for their God, because their God is giving them empowerment to take control and manipulate. This is the God of this world. And there are many gods of this world. And people follow gods of this world. Many gods of this world. But there is one true God that is responsible for existence. The many gods are of your creation. The one God is the perfection. The one God is love. The one God is that power that cares about every last one of you. And so when I speak to you about changing, I'm speaking about the love that will protect each and every last one of you, and it requires each and every last one of you to play a part in it. It requires each and every last one of you to cause its manifestation. No one can con you because you're in the game. You're playing your role. This is what life is all about. No one belittles anyone. All are great in the eyes of the Holy Father. I say that because it's fantastic to know that out of all the things that we're going through it because we have been deceived. And very few people will stand and tell us about God because they don't know God. And the ones that do stand and tell us about God because they know God, when we listen, they are murdered. They are murdered because you, the human race, puts your focus on the man, not the dream. See, if you put your focus on the dream, then you become a dreamer. You become one that acts according to the dream. You know the dream. You know the whole score. But if you're just following the man gets cut down, and there you go wallowing. Lost. I'm not trying to sell you me, ladies and gentlemen. You see how I present myself before you? I present myself before you as I am. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm this way because this is the world that I live in. And for me to come out exquisite like you would want me to be, perhaps, that means I got to play a role in the game that I'm telling you is hell just to present myself before you. I'd rather present myself before you as I am. I'd come to you and say, I don't have money. I know we need money to do the things in this world that we have to do, but I don't have any. Why? Because I don't want the world's money. I don't want to play that game. I want the game played where all of us can party hardy. Now, what does that mean? That means live. And we don't have to lie. We don't have to cheat. That's what I'm talking about. And in this system that we live in today, you think they care about you beyond how much they can use you? And who are they? Everybody. Everybody. Don't you know that even the poor uses the poor? Why? Because they don't know any better. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share this with you. Thank you so very much for giving me this your time. Once again, Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. Goodbye.